Hello, friends.
Oh, we're doing this again.
It's time for the spectacular.
Oh, I'm excited.
A jumbo series of live shows.
Cool.
With guests whom you all know.
We sure do.
We got all you need in the TVCo app, which is free. We're talking everyday life with BB alums, old school, new school. It's all epic fun. So let's get started, friends, because us three got a lot to discuss.
We do.
It's time to enjoy the show.
It is.
Let's see who'll be joining us.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Guess who's enjoying the intro?
Hooray!
It's me, and I'm sorry, Nicole, I tried for you, but we got guests. We got to start the show. Go, Nicole, start the show. Start it now.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hi, friends.
Hi, everybody. I'm in a very singing mood right now.
I am in the most sing-song of the moods.
I am. Yep. Amen to that.
I wish that this audio mixer showed the correct levels because it makes it seem as if I'm barely producing any audio, yet my mic is turned all the way up, so I don't know why that would be true. It's just another fun day of live broadcasting.
Can we get a mic check? Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic check. Mic check. 1. I am
so happy. Saying you're lower.
I am lower?
Yes, sure. You're saying definitely.
How's that? Am I any louder now? Look.
Speak up, please.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure is.
How is that? Do I sound any better now? Do I sound any better now? Sounds good to me. Still low.
Brink says a little bit louder now.
I don't know how to make it any louder. I literally have every bar maxed out. I don't know what to do. How about now? Do I louder now? And then I'll just turn Nicole even lower. And that should balance it out.
Not loud. You're just not as loud as me.
Sounds fun to me. You're good.
So I need to lower myself. I'm sorry, guys. I will lower it down for you.
No, I can control yours. I can lower yours down. Now, according to mine, we're the same magic level on mine. Yes, you're even. Both are loud. Great here. Perfect. In that case, watch this.
Okay.
Hey, Nicole. Welcome to the show. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Hello, Eric. We are excited. So excited.
This show is all about optical illusions because
you would think.
Yeah.
That we're both sitting.
You would think we're both sitting. We're not.
Nope.
One of us is vertical with his back, and the other one is standing. I mean, you wouldn't really know that you're not standing.
What? I am standing.
No, but I'm saying, how regularly would we know that you're not standing?
I think, I guess I do fidget when I sit as well. So I'm always fidgeting. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm on one leg right now. I like to stand. What's the bird that does it? Like a flamingo? I don't know why.
Look, I don't want to flamingo you off, but we got to start at the start, Nicole. We have to let every single person know that wherever you're watching, make sure that you follow, subscribe, and like. That is a great way to help support our shows. If you are on YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe. On Facebook, like it. On Twitter, like it, retweet it. I mean, really, you could like it and retweet it and share it wherever you guys are watching it, both now and in the future. I mean, I feel bad for the podcast people. They're missing out your, what is that called? Your ASL? Your signing.
Miming. It's not really actual signing. It's like Nicole. I'm like interpretive. It's like an interpretive dance. Not only am I in a sing-songy move, I'm in an interpretive dance move. And I think it's because I'm standing up. I can't speak either, in case you're wondering. Interpretive dance mood. That's what I said.
I love an interpretive dance move. Now, how are you?
You said make sure you subscribe. I was going to say subscribe and submit.
Subscribe and submit.
Yep.
Make sure that you guys do that. Of course, if you've missed any of our previous shows, you can check them all out over at hellofriendspod.com. They will link you to our previous shows. They will get you back to the TVCo app if you're looking for any specific ones. Mm-hmm. Over a year of doing shows together, Nicole.
Oh, we're almost there. Almost at our anniversary of the gingerbread making.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It's weird. It feels a lot longer.
It really, really does. I just wanna get a little check-in. I see Ben on YouTube is very
I know.
concerned, so I just want oh, you don't wanna say hi to Ben. Just
Oh,
wanna do a quick check-in. Are you here of your own free will? Oh, this is not gonna go good. You're feeding into Ben's conspiracy
oh, I thought
theories.
you were asking Ben if Ben was here. I thought Ben was saying he didn't want to be here. I was like, okay, we'll give Ben a moment to leave. I thought we were giving Ben a second to stand up and please walk out.
Oh, no, no, I was asking you if you were here of your own free will.
Um, what should I answer? Should I say yes, Eric? Okay. Yeah, I'm
Did I
here.
tell you you could say yes?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
Thank you. And now make your eyes happy. Don't make your eyes all sad and
I'm
like you're
sick of
scared.
this. Guys,
Oh my God.
relax.
Guys, it's the holiday season. Please
It's the
medicate yourselves
holiday
well. I
season.
know that it's, look, I'm even saying I'm even okay with self-medicating at this point for some of you
No,
wackadoodles.
no, make good choices. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. They make your mama sad. Please
But
don't abuse alcohol. Please make sure you have a designated driver or a safe ride home. And yeah,
look, you know what doesn't make my mama sad and makes my mama happy?
what?
Big
I
Brother.
know! Woo!
So I
Speaking of
was
which,
yeah.
pew pew pew,
What happened today, Nicole?
pew pew pew.
Oh, you're wearing an All-Star sweater that you
Thank
ordered
you.
from Amazon after you went on the show, even though you probably should have ordered it before you went on the show.
I noticed that when I got in the house, and a lot of people had star clothing. I'm like, oh, I thought that was like maybe overdoing it if I did that. But then I really liked what everybody had. So afterwards, I was like, I'm gonna go and do that and get stars. I didn't last long anyway, so I could, just wear it around now. I like to pretend I'm still an all-star. Anyway, so
But
in today's news,
but in today's news, yeah, we have news that something happened today. We'll get to it in a minute, but I was just there's a very important question. There's a
okay, I'm
very
ready for it.
important question from
I'm
the
ready.
chat. It is
Oh,
from Lefty's Ambition, and
oh,
he would
Lefty.
like to know exactly how much sugar did Nicole have before this show?
I did not have sugar, but I had coffee.
Oh,
Not a
okay.
lot. Like the mug was this big. I had like that much, but woo!
He wants to know if you're on fast forward.
Oh, do I need to slow down? Yeah, I think it's because I'm standing. Like I just feel like I need to like break out and dance or something.
I feel like we should start doing show standing. I mean, I don't know how well I would be able to tolerate that, but I wouldn't mind doing shows standing. They say it burns more calories, it's better for
But
your circulation. I mean, I
if you
can't
be, you could just
sit.
lean. Right now, I'm leaning.
Wow.
It's like a sexy lean, or I could lean like
Oh,
this.
please don't ever say sexy lean again. No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I can just stand. Okay, I'm ready.
Now, what happened? So earlier, well, let's start with what happened yesterday.
What
So,
happened yesterday?
yesterday, Nicole thought that it was a fun idea to hijack my social media and start going, posting things as me and doing things as me yesterday. So that's the first thing,
Yep, I did.
which she innocently asked me, um, hey, I just need your password for your, Gmail or whatever. And I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why you need it. Whatever. Here you go. So,
I should be.
right. So then I find out she's doing all this stuff on social media. Ha ha ha. Wasn't it funny? I was doing that as Eric. Great. Then this morning, she like is filling me in on all of it. And I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is funny. Ha ha ha. Great job. And then she goes, but by the way,
What?
I haven't been able to log out of your email since last night.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that? So I'm walking her through it. And as I'm walking her through it, she goes, oh, and by the way, you're getting a UPS shipment today. I was like,
No,
so you were reading my mail?
I was not reading your emails. I have notifications set up for my Gmail. So when it comes up, I was just like, oh, wow, I'm getting a package today. This is exciting. And then I was like, what time? And I clicked on it and I'm like, what? Oh, this is odd. Like, I thought the BB box is coming at a different time. I guess, it's coming earlier. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in Eric's emails right now. And then I was like, do I mark it as unread? Does that look even more sketchy if I back out of the email and mark it as unread? I feel like I should just be upfront and honest about it and be like, listen, the email's open because I read it. I didn't read it. I perused it.
Lost and King Cruised in the TV code chat says, wow, black hair is making Nicole commit federal crimes.
No. It was a notification. How could I not read it? Did the cream work, by the way?
Yeah, oh, the cream was great. It was great. But, you know, tell it. Oh, I know what I want my normal reply to that to be. I would have inserted, but tell a family member to make sure they keep using it too. But that'd be rude because I love your family.
Dead air. Go ahead.
So, moral of the story is I did not get any package today.
Yes, you did. Said it was coming.
Oh, I hear you, but I'm telling you, I don't have one. And my hubs though insist that there was a package delivered, but yet there's no package outside. So I don't know what's happening. I didn't order anything. I didn't do any online shopping, so I don't know what package would have been coming for me.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm coming to visit later.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's not nice. But speaking of UPS packages.
Okay, so now we can make it about you.
Guess what came in the mail today?
Was it your was it a extra large Snuggie?
I did get one the other day. I did. Shout out to Chickadee. Thank you for that.
Is it your lip waxing kit?
No. I should probably get one though.
No. Is it your special wig branded, oops, I dyed my hair a bad color, so I gotta wear this wig?
That's so nice. No, I'm done with this game. It was my BB All-Star care package.
Was there anything in it for me?
Possibly. But you need to be.
I need to behave. I'll be good. Oh, I'll be good. I can't wait to see what they sent you.
You need to be so super good. You promise?
I promise.
Okay. I feel like we should just start.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So I want to start with something that I kind of stole out of the BB house, which back when I was a redhead, so it's not the black hair. I'm not going emo. So I was in the photography room and I was about to be evicted, and I'm like, I want the picture of me and Cliff.
Right.
Danny and Tyler helped me rip it off the wall, and they take it away from you because you're not allowed to bring it off the lot. Oh, look what they sent me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow, that looks like a much better quality than it looked like in the Big Brother house. I thought it was just like a regular printout on a
No, it's like,
wow, that's a nice quality.
Cardstock? Yeah. There it is, the mark, because I ripped it off the wall. Shh, don't tell anybody. Actually, they all know.
Wait, how is it attached to the wall? It's just like hot glue gunned on the wall?
It was like hot glued onto the beam.
That is how they put things on the Big Brother house. They just hot glue the stuff on.
Yeah, they fugazi in the best possible way.
Wow, okay. So, and then you ripped it off, leaving a hole in the wall?
Leaving I ripped the paint off the panel.
Surprised they don't sue your ass. You're damaging the prop while the show is still on the air.
Too bad they evicted me. Next, of those photos, what's interesting is a lot of them were doubled up. So when I stole the Cliff one, Tyler replaced it with another one, but a lot of them had pictures behind them.
Wait, time out. I'm confused. You can't just throw these facts in and then expect us not all to have question.
So, fun fact, on the wall, some of them were doubled up like this. So if you ripped one off, there was one behind it still. So not all the photos were seen.
Okay, that's my question, because I was going to say, how the hell did Tyler get it back on the wall? Did he have a hot glue gun?
They had little binder clips were hanging, remember?
So they weren't hot glued on the wall.
the back is hot glued on, and they were held by the little poster clips, like reinforcement.
Oh, I get it now. I understand. I get it now. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. So, a picture I did not see in the house, but they sent it to me, and I love it, is from the premiere of last season.
Oh.
There is all of us standing outside by our logs, about to do the first HOH comp. There's little old Nicole right in the middle. Look at me. So cute.
Wow.
And that really made me emotional to see, because like my
back when people liked you.
Day one. Well, I didn't know people liked me at that point, so it wasn't no different than I am right now. So, day one, BB21, before the first comp.
Love
and
it.
here I am getting it after All Stars. Like, it's really cool.
Is it so, like, because that was the first comp, and I'm assuming that's a photo, like, did they make you pose for that?
They have like the what's it called? Like a crane, like above us with a camera on it, where they do like the spans for the shots for the TV show. Mm-hmm. And there's often they get the shots from that, or there's sometimes a photographer up on the roof that will take the shots. Like, if you ever see on my Instagram, I have the picture of me, Mickey, and Holly like hugging after the final HOH part 1. That was the photographer that took that from the balcony. Which this season we didn't have any of that because of COVID. There was nobody on the roof.
So weird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
So, in the vein of photos, you know, every season, and if this was my first season, I'd be like, oh, okay. But, you know, having been on the season before, I know that you get a cast photo that you typically take outside by the pool as a group, and everybody signs it after finale. And this season's a little bit different because of COVID. We did not take a group picture, and we did not stand in a group, and I never got a picture to sign. So here is.
This is my favorite thing ever.
Oh, I think it's hysterical. The group photo for All Stars. I'll do a slow.
Well, here, hold on. Let me switch you over to the wider view. Ready? Here you go.
There they are. There is the whole group. Don't we look so like, I don't know.
First of all, when I was looking at that, I thought that Davon was really there. Like, everyone else you could tell was a cutout, but I was convinced
That's
when
a valid point.
I was like, that is not a fake Davon. That's really her. I was
That's
convinced.
actually really funny. It does. It does really look like that.
It doesn't look like a cutout for her.
So I don't know if they took our headshots and photoshopped them onto this background, or if actual cardboard cutouts exist of us and they positioned us on stage.
I think those got to be or no, those were your cast. Isn't that?
These are like our stills.
What?
These are like our memory walls.
Yeah, so that's got to be what it's from.
So it's photoshopped. It is not cardboard cutouts.
I think it's cardboard cutout. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I beg to differ. I feel like it's Photoshop. I have Lake Effects Plans agrees with me in the chat. It is Photoshop. But I am there. I am over here in between Janelle and Memphis. And someone said I don't have legs. I do have legs. There they are. I'm wearing black pants with a slit with my rainbow heels. Ooh, yeah. But there's no signatures. So I might have to get everybody's address and be like, hey, sign my picture, send it back. Sign my picture, send it back. But they're not going to do it because they're all busy people. So maybe I'll just forge everybody's signature and pretend it's their signature. Or maybe I won't have them sign it at all. Who knows?
Just a bit of love. Just Uranian over on Twitch says, I think it's photoshopped as well. So
I agree with Just Uranian.
Yeah.
What about Just Venus? Oh, no, that's Uranus. Never mind. Okay. Next item is the infamous Nicole Safety Suite Pass. It exists unused. Here it is.
I mean, how different things could have been if you just simply decided to play in that safety suite that you probably wouldn't have done well in.
I probably wouldn't have. That's why if it was like the musical one, I'd be like, son of a bitch. But because it was like, what was it, the balancing? I can't even balance myself, let alone cups on a tray. I can't even balance solid cups on a not moving tray. Okay? Not a waitress. Can't be a waitress because I suck. But this is my badge of honor because Nicole A, outside of BB's just a game, Nicole A doesn't take what a man says and run with it. I do my own thing. Okay?
Yes, you do. I control every word you say. I mean, man, didn't you get the memo? It's not like it was your storyline. Wait a second, because I was hoping that it popped up here.
Trust me, I'm so sorry. That was rude. Thank you.
God bless you. I see Danette in the TV chat room says that is your, I want to make sure I get it correct. That is your I'm my own person pass.
Yep. Very independent person. That's what this stands for right here.
I love it.
Nobody's going to strong arm me into doing shit. And what's so funny about it is I spoke to Cliff postseason, and Cliff was like, Nicole, the second on those feeds I saw Memphis tell you to play it, I was like, she's not going to play it. And I was like, Cliff, you know me too well. I am stubborn, and I took the advice of my daddy, which is don't listen to no man. We're the shit. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want a spoiler, but Gabrielle Lovin on YouTube says, did you get a t-shirt and a letter from the guy that does them every year?
Perfect segue into dun, 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 the shirt from Patrick Dermody. I want to make sure I get the name right. Patrick makes a shirt for the cast members every year and draws them by hand, each one. Draws them by hand for each of us and for Julie. So he makes 17 a season.
Mm-hmm.
So here is the back. That's me, Nicole A. And now for the front. Can I get a full screen, please?
Yes, you most certainly can. Here you go.
Bum, 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 bum. There is all of us. There's the All Stars logo. And there's all of us on the couch or behind the couch. So we have, let's see, Bailey, Christmas, Cody, Danny, David. We have Davon, Enzo, Ian, Janelle, Kaser, Keisha. And then we have Kevin, Memphis, me, Nicole, and Tyler.
I'm sorry, can you just put Nicole a little closer? Okay, that's Nicole F. Okay. That's, oh my. Okay, I have a question, because art is subjective, and I think this is great. Yes. And before I say anything else, you're good. I just have a question. Sure. Is there any specific, like, is this, not that it matters, but like, is this an adult who makes these, or like, is there a specific reason? In other words, there's like lots of people who I'm sure could be making shirts every year for the guest. Is there any specific reason why this person makes the shirts?
I can look at his letter, and I don't want to, put words in his mouth, so I'll read a little bit of it.
Okay.
He has been watching Big Brother since its first season. He enjoys watching, but he finds it very difficult for us to endure 24/7. And he said on top of one person winning the grand prize, he feels that every house guest deserves a nice reward as possible. So he likes to make sure everybody goes home with something.
Okay.
So he then explains that he makes custom Big Brother t-shirts for each group of house guests. He draws them by hand using fabric markers, and it's not even like printed. Like he draws every single one. So every season he draws 17. Stop. Whether you wear it or just display it in your home, I hope that you enjoy these t-shirts as much as I enjoy drawing them. That's so nice. Well, I don't want to like read his like personal messages, so let me just.
But moral.
He's saying like we endure a lot on that show, and this is just like a fun, positive, created from the heart, thing to give to us.
I guess what my question was is there some, like, who is this person? Like, I'm sure, in other words, I'm sure there's a ton of people that feel that way. So is this an adult or a child?
He is an adult, and he is from New York.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to treat this as a 2020 episode, and I want more information on this person, and I want him on the show.
Wow, I can make that happen. I mean, I can reach
I
out.
want to find out.
Make it happen, but I can reach out.
I want to find out how he started making these shirts, because
I love that.
you said that you got one last season from him as well.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly he's been doing it for forever, like you said.
I think he's been doing it since season, I don't know, did he start season 1?
Mm-hmm.
He said he gets frustrated and sad to witness all the drama and hardships, like not even in the show, but also postseason.
So here's a fun shirt.
Mm-hmm. I think that's so nice. And,
I do too.
You know, as somebody who like is a drawer, that's a lot of time, effort, and time to hand do it. I said time twice. That's a lot of time.
I really enjoy his interpretation, like his caricature ways that he drew everyone, especially your face.
And I know my mouth is always open. And I love how I'm always next to Memphis. In the cast photo, I'm next to Memphis. In the shirt, I'm next to Memphis. They know.
Mm-hmm.
Just to needle it. But we good. Okay. From there.
Yeah.
'Tis not my key. My bag tag.
What's a bag tag? Oh, like what goes on, like, was that on your luggage?
Yes. So in previous seasons of Big Brother, they used to have your name monogrammed on the side of the bag. And then in more recent seasons, they got rid of the name. So it's just the Big Brother logo. And, you know, last year I had like the little cottage house and we got our tag. And this gets attached to the bag as opposed to your name being actually like stitched into it. And I believe we got these before we moved in. I know last year they were late, but I think these were before we moved in. So they say All-Stars.
Right, because you didn't have that when you left.
No, they take everything.
Yeah.
They take everything.
I love it. They're all so unique and so cool, says Lake. Fan effects.
Aww. Bum bum bum. Dun. Oh. What is this?
Oh, it's your Veto Chip.
There she is. Nicole.
Nicole. Now, did you get a Veto Chip last year?
Yep, but it just said Nicole. So fun fact, and I think I may have shared this, but in the moments before you move in, they equip you with your mic and your mic pack and your microphone and everything. And, you know, because of COVID, they couldn't come in. So they give the microphone to your PA and the PA brings it to you. And I'm like, wait a minute. And they're like, what's wrong, Nicole? And I'm like, my mic pack says Nicole A. What's up with that? Last year, it only said Nicole. And I'm yelling because I'm always so loud. And there's other people in it. So like, Nicole, shh, you're going to spoil the surprise. And I was like, wow, I at least know one cast member 2 minutes before walking in because I could tell by the last initial.
Oh, look at you, you little super sleuth.
Look at me pre-gaming a minute before entering.
I also just have to say very quickly, I see Janiclyn over on Twitch says regarding the shirt, are you still going to the Give Kids the World event in December? Because you could get a lot of them to sign it there.
That's very true. Currently, I am still hesitantly going. I have my heavy-duty mask. I have my Purell. I think I'm just going to bring a stick and make sure no fellow alums come within a certain radius of me. But yeah, cautiously optimistic that it is still happening.
Okay.
So I'm getting a little nervous with New York State here. You know, Cuomo's got some rules.
I'm telling you, I don't think you're leaving, but I'm glad you're optimistic.
I know, but I'm optimistic because I really want to go, and I'm hoping if it doesn't happen, I'm hoping maybe it'll become like a Zoom event.
Yeah, me too.
Like I would love to do that, but
or we just do an ugly sweater, like we do another fundraiser ugly sweater.
I would love that. Oh,
okay. Back to your box. I'm sorry, I only brought it up because it was relevant to the. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is something I was expecting while filming my preseason packages. I honestly thought that you, Eric, had it because when I received the equipment, the front pouch of the one bag was open. And I'm like, oh, I bet it was in there and Eric has it and he's going to surprise me. But as you know, it never came to be until in the house, a certain man by the name of Memphis turned 2 of them in a nomination box. And I was like, oh, they're teal. Does that really exist? Bam! It does. My key exists and I got it. Because me and Enzo were wondering, remember?
Yeah, because didn't Keisha not get hers?
Yeah, Keisha told me she didn't get it. So it was probably just like an oversight. So they had probably just send it to her. But it exists.
That is the actual key that was stuck into the box that sent you out of the game.
This is the actual key that Memphis took out of a case and went nominating her and shoved it in. And boy, did he shove it in.
Oh, I love it. I want a key. I want you to bring that key over next time you come over. I'm going to see how I can make my own key.
And it's awesome.
It's got to just be like particle board.
It's like, it's not poster board. It doesn't bend.
It's got to be like particle board. And then I wonder if they paint it or how they do it. But
it's
I
like
feel
printed on.
And then I bet I could just Google it, and I bet somebody is already making them on Etsy. All right, don't ruin your key.
I'm looking. I think it's stickers. I'm just looking. I'm not gonna ruin it. Psht. Psht. You don't know me too well. Okay, so I love it because last year my key is brown, and it says Big Brother, and it says Nicole, and now it's teal. All Stars with an A. If only Memphis grabbed the wrong fucking one. Damn it. Could you imagine that? Nicole F's picture comes up and he's like, oh no, I picked the wrong Nicole. I'd be like, too late.
Golden Hermit says he still would have nominated her. He just would have used a different excuse.
Yep. Oh, that means, look, they go hand in hand. This is what I didn't use. And in conjunction, this was used as a result.
Oh, and then you pooped out one of those tokens.
When I realized I was nominated, I was like, oh dear God.
I hope that you're about to tell me that you're pulling out one of your tie-dyed shirts.
Here's the thing, and I'm not joking. This is a serious moment. I told you guys that Keisha told me she did not get her key and she did not get an OTEV shirt. I fortunately got my key, which I'm very, very excited about, obviously. But I also did not get one of the OTEV shirts that said Keisha na 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 and the Nicole A experience. I did not get it. So I am going to inquire and see. Maybe they're going to ship it out separate, but I did not. And I was so sad because I told Keisha because I said, how cute would that be if like her and I, once, COVID would go the hell away, we could wear the matching shirts and like take a picture and all be so cute. I'm not saying like, oh, I want one of every person's shirt. I just want the shirt that says the Nicole A experience. And there were so many of them. And I understand I didn't play in OTEV. I understand I wasn't there for OTEV. But what would like Enzo want with a Nicole A shirt? What would Cody want with a Nicole A shirt? You know what I mean? So I don't think it went to them.
I 100% understand what you mean. And by the way, a question from Mechanical Rainbows over on YouTube wants to know, Nicole, is it better to win AFP or the actual game?
Oh man, this kind of goes back to the question of like, would you rather no comments please, would you rather win and be hated or lose and be loved? And I always said, which I feel like it kind of jinxed me, but I always said I rather lose and be loved.
Still feel that way?
And this season is an exception because I lost and I was hated. So, so that's like ABC. That's option E. No, I think having lost and received hate, I'm kind of like, oh, people are gonna have their opinions even no matter what. So in that sense, I would like to win for the title, and obviously it's more financially rewarding.
JP wants to know, do they let you keep the giant show check? Well, how would she know?
The giant. Well, there is no
Yeah, there isn't one on Big Brother, is there?
No, when the winner walks out, Julie just says, congratulations, you won. There is no big check. There is no 500,000.
Did you get to keep the envelope that had your name in it for AFP list?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
that's cool.
I have the envelope with the America's favorite player is Nicole Anthony.
Right.
Or
Gotcha.
Nicole, no Anthony. So I have that.
I feel like,
Speaking of which,
yeah, I'm
since
sorry.
we're on the thread of things I didn't get, when I walked out of the house on my eviction day, I had stolen the picture of me and Cliff. I had stolen a duck. I had the safety suite pass in my suitcase. And also in my suitcase was a Big Brother All-Star envelope. And in it was from the premiere night, the thing that said, "You are a have not." And I did not receive that back either. I did not get my All-Star letter saying on premiere night I was a have not. So I was a little upset about that, especially because I wanted the All-Star envelope. Because I have one from last year that says, I was AFP, so it has like the logo.
Maybe you could just like send him a letter and ask.
I'm going to inquire. I'm going to say inquiring minds want to know.
Well, Mandy K is upset with me because she says, Eric, I bought you a personalized key 2 Christmases ago. I have a feeling I remember that, but I think it was more of like a keychain key. I'm talking, I literally want a recreated key that's exactly like Nicole's.
I hear you. Only it would say Eric,
Well, obviously. Just like how I'm gonna make my own comic, because then I thought it would be fun if here where we work, there's like a Eric key and a Nicole key, a Nicole comic and an Eric comic. And it's 2020. I don't actually have to be on the show or make it that far in order to get either of those things. I'm
Which
an
is true,
adult.
but it's just cool to know these things were in the house.
That's dead air.
Just let me have it. I see Nicole A fan saying I'd rather be AFP than win personally. To be completely honest, I'll be completely honest. It's all what you make of it. It's all you can win and fall subject to, oh my gosh, I have this money, let me blow it. You could win and have it give you a big head and you think you're God's gift. You can win and still be humble. You can win AFP and bring people together and be like really kind to everybody. You could be an AFP that ends up being very polarizing. So it's ultimately what you do with it more so than a title. And that's something that I've learned.
So, like, when you say blow it, you mean like blow it. It's not like blow it, no pun, blow it.
I'm not sure what that means.
You know exactly what it means. Here's a question from, again, just Uranian, who says, how stressful is the Big Brother house? Like, I'd imagine it's really stressful. I guess the amount of fun you have outweighs the amount of stress.
It depends on the day, the hour, the week, the time. When you are stressed, you are freaking stressed. And when it's fun, it's a lot of fun. And one thing I always say is a lot like childbirth, where afterwards you're like, oh my God, such a great experience. I loved it. Oh, but Nicole, remember when the whole house was against you? Oh, it doesn't matter. It was a fun experience. But in it, the stress unlike anything I'd ever experienced. And it's something that only obviously a certain amount of people completely understand. But it's a lot. It's a different type of stress. And I would say last season, yes, there were those really high intensity stress moments, but it was balanced with a lot more fun. I feel like my experience this season, somewhat external, but more so internally, my stress outweighed my fun.
Really?
And I thought it was interesting that Enzo said the opposite. Enzo said he had more fun this season than his previous season and thought it was a great old time. And I was like, but then again, look what he said. He said he was never a target. He never felt that threatened until toward the end. So I think it is that too. It weighs on you when you're like, oh, I'm going to be targeted today, or oh, I'm going on the block, or oh, I'm going to be sent home, or oh, I don't feel good. Like that sucks.
Do you like how, since we're opening the Big Brother box, I'm bringing in some of the Big Brother questions? Like I'm slipping them in a little bit together here, but I am still a person with feelings. So here's a question from MDEC over on YouTube who says, glad to find your shows on YouTube now. I really like the new look. Nicole and Eric is as handsome as ever.
Oh, look at you getting handsome messages. Rawr.
It makes me feel happier than throwing your back out at 40 and not being able to sit up.
I know it'll make you happy.
Something else from your bot? Oh, yes. God, I heard it out loud. I heard it out loud.
I didn't even think that. Yes, something from my box. Are you ready?
Let's see what Nicole's pulling out of her box next.
The big thing, so get ready.
Oh boy.
We'll
Oh.
screen it because this is a
All
big
right.
pajama.
All right, hold on. Let me switch
Big
it over.
pajama.
Do.
Look, I'm next to it too. So we have the BB comic, the Podmaster. It's very big, so I apologize that. Dun, dun. And I got the version that says on air. So I don't know if that was the correct one or the incorrect one from the comp, but I got on air. Subscribe and submit. And there I am. And this goes to show you just how big, and they're pretty heavy too, how big it is. So if I put it on my head, it's like all the way to like my waist. So when you're playing that comp, you gotta be quick. And they're kind of awkward to navigate.
What's on the back?
Oh,
does it
fun
have the back of a comic?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask my BB superfans here if they remember this BB comic comp from just a few weeks ago, or another comp. I want to know, what is this? Were they all turned around and spelt something before they had to flip them? Like, did it say All Stars or did it say BB Comics? And then they flipped them like to reveal, oh, that's Nicole. Like, do we remember? I think when they walked out, the wall said something.
Did it?
That's my guess. I think it said like All Stars or BB Comics. So we have to do an instant replay of that comp and figure out if this is from the comic comp or if they use this for another comp and then just flipped it, or vice versa for the comics.
I don't remember seeing words there.
I'm like wondering when they first walked out, like, were the comics already turned, or was it like, I think it was like this. I think because they weren't all in a crate like they typically are, and they have to take them out of the crate. I think they were already up against the wall, and they had to flip them to reveal them.
Okay, well, according to TV Code Chat, I see Chris Bella says yes, they did have to flip them. Chastity 1808 says yes, BB All Stars is what it's spelled.
So I have either the first or the last S from All Stars. We have to figure that out. I want to know. Or as JP says, S is for sugar.
Right. I was hoping that I wanted to pull that one up.
I was really hoping, when I noticed it was a letter, I was really hoping it would be like an E. So I could be like, look, Eric, you are represented. No, you're there. Look, you're right there.
Wouldn't it? That's not me.
You're submitting. You're in a trance.
Why? Because it has rainbows coming out of my ears?
The whole thing's rainbow. I got nothing.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I got nothing against rainbows.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Why has it got to be me? Just because it's rainbow?
Why does it got to be me? Because it's rainbow?
Yeah. I see S is for sugar, and then I see Nicole A fan says S is for sus.
Yes, sus.
I see. Wouldn't it be a cute Christmas ornament, or wouldn't it be cool to have a cute Christmas ornament made from the key?
Oh, that's so cute. What I ultimately want to do with last year's stuff and this year's stuff is like frame it in 3D frames. So have like the cast photos next to each other, maybe like the keys on the sides with the veto chips. Like that would be really, really good. And what's awesome about it is, yes, I played back-to-back seasons, but you know which one is which because, first of all, I'm Nicole A and not Nicole, but also everything says All Stars, which is awesome.
I feel like I don't want to ruin. I feel like I don't want to, say, because here's the thing. I don't think this is negative. I think it's actually positive, but I guess I could see how it would be negative because I see people like saying in the chat, oh, Eric, you could do this, you could do that, you could make this, you could make that. Here's honestly my feeling on it. I would create a key from this season for myself. I would create a comic from this season for myself. And to be fair, I keep saying from this season, I mean from Big Brother. Mm-hmm. And only because I think it would be fun called this whole area our studio, that it would be fun to have that like hanging on a wall or something. I'm good not having any memories of this season.
All right, then I won't give you what I was about to give you.
But wait, because
I didn't have the time of my life.
Because for me, you're the best gift of all.
Aww.
It's not true. Because
Can
all
you
of
let
them.
me out of your basement now?
No.
Okay. Sorry I asked.
Because.
Please unshackle me.
Because the 2 months before was the most fun. Like that
Yes.
really was the best gift of spending those 2 months knowing and all of the preparing and all of those things. Like all the things that the people on Twitter think that they're insulting me with when they're like, wasted 2 months of your life. I was like, or you just reminded me that it was the 2 best months of my life. Well, I knew everything that was going on.
Yes.
Well, you were spending 24 hours trying to get one little tidbit of info.
That's what was cool when everybody's like, do you think All Stars is happening? And you knew. You're like, it definitely is because Nicole's going.
I was like, awesome. I know all about it, and I just took photo shoots for it.
I do have a present for you.
I thought you were done. I thought you said you were done. I'm sorry.
I have one more / 2 more items.
All right. Oh, I'm ready for this. So wait a minute. Can we guess?
Can I just say something first?
Yes.
Okay, no, let's guess first.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that it... Oh, are you already said it wasn't your shirt?
It's up to you. If you're paying attention.
Chat, did she say that it wasn't the shirt? Oh, wow. Everybody is saying ducks, ducks, ducks.
Guess what?
Oh, I guess they're correct. Oh, is that the one that you wanted?
I wanted the ones that were battered and bruised, but from the bathroom, I got a duck. From the baby bathroom. It has poop particles on it. It has germs on it.
Ew.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's not a joke. You never watched that 2020?
I did watch the 2020 ever since you told me, and now I keep my toothbrush in a case.
Just by the way, we also like to help all you guys out here at the Hello Friends podcast. If you are unaware, your toothbrush should never be left uncovered in your bathroom. The amount of fecal matter that is particles that come up from a flushing of a toilet, yeah, you're brushing your teeth with them. Go ahead.
So, guess what, Eric?
What? We go together. Oh, that's so cute. I think you should let one of your sisters or your parents have it.
Well, I just spoke to them.
Yeah?
And they said I can give it to you.
Oh, tell them no thank you. They can have it.
You don't want the duck?
I'm kidding. Of course I want the duck.
I know. Isn't that cute?
I'm going to put like black lipstick on mine. Or I'm going to put a wig on it.
You should get one. I love that. I have to sign it for you.
Oh, no.
I'll sign it.
No.
Nicole, BB22.
No.
But
I have a feeling it's worth more money without your sister.
It probably is. Please take my signature. No, I'm just kidding. So, what's interesting is last season when I did the unboxing of my care package, it had so many clothing items because I had all my comp clothes, my comp Camp BB shirts, the food fight shirt, the sweatshirt, the tutu. I had all this stuff. This season, as you guys know, they really didn't do a lot of costumes. Like, yes, there were the punishments, and I wasn't there long anyway. But that first veto was the banana comp, which I didn't play in, so I didn't get a banana shirt, which sucks, especially because I left so early. I really would have liked to play that one, which, fun fact, I think I would have done well. That's fun. But I really wanted maybe one of the stacking bananas, but I didn't get it.
I have a feeling we can ask. I have a feeling Kevin is not going to be emotionally attached to a lot of these things.
Why
I bet Kevin would give us a banana. Honestly, the banana is
I wonder if they got them, because like Keisha didn't say anything about getting a banana.
The banana is the only thing I'm upset that you didn't get, just because of how much a banana is part of so many of these shows.
I know. And I'm just gonna inquire. Like, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys.
Or we just make it.
The Keisha shirt and my have not envelope and a banana.
I'm gonna give you a banana, all right. Eric says
Ew.
my BFF was on BB All Stars and all I got was this rubber ducky with Enzo's fecal matter.
People would kill for that rubber ducky.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's nice. I can't wait.
But yeah, and that's all she wrote.
That's it. Here's what I was gonna say. Was it a tea time or I mean I don't want to confuse people, but was it a tea time?
It was a tea time episode, yes. Which might be confusing, but if you go on my Instagram to my highlight bubbles and click on tea time, you will see it will say BB unboxing episode, and you can swipe up, and I go through everything from my BB 21 box, which was a lot because it was all the clothing items, and I just kept on putting them on.
I challenged you to put them on. So that show is only in the TV Co app. It's under the Tea Time shows. But yeah, you should watch the unboxing of her last one where I just challenged her as she went along to anytime she pulled out an article of clothing, she had to put it on. And by the end of it, like she couldn't move and was falling over.
And what I loved about it too, and I think that like for me is a big difference between the two seasons is, and obviously COVID messed with a lot of this, but like I have the tutu because Jack gave it to me. I have the feather boa because Sis gave it to me. I have Amber because me and Tommy made dolls. You mean so stuff that I have. There's a lot of stories connected to a lot of stuff that people gave me.
So if somebody gives you something from the comp, they remember it and make sure you have it.
Well, they take it from you. So I packed the end of last year. I packed my tutu and they took it away from me and they sent it in my care package.
Oh, I got it.
Technically, it was Jack's, but they knew Jack gave it to me.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And then my sunflower from last year that my dad actually took. It is now part of our garden.
That's where that sunflower came from?
Yep.
Interesting. Did Nicole get her blue all-star shirt? Is that the tie-dye one? But I feel like your tie-dye one was yellow.
The tie-dye shirt with Keisha, not on the Nicole experience, I did not. I did not get a blue, just generic all-star shirt, no. Why did other people get an all-star shirt? Do we know something that I don't know?
There were blue shirts with stars on them, says it. Maybe that's for people who made it to jury or higher.
That was the basement, the BB basement, I think it was.
Oh, it was a BB basement.
I remember David wearing it. It was like blue. That was a BB basement. And typically with the comps, you only get what you play in, which last year when I played in Food Fight, that was the best comp to play in because I got a Camp BB like crop top and I got that yellow sweatshirt that I wore all season. And the only people that got those sweatshirts were what? Me, Cliff, Sam, Kat, one other person, I can't remember, but like we were the only ones to get those Camp BB sweatshirts. Nobody else got them. So that's why you kind of want to play in comps because you get the bonus really cool outfits.
Yeah, I bet as someone that loves the show or loves those type of things, yeah, I could really see why you would want to be in as many comps as you could.
Yeah, like last year, the Veto that almost sent me home that I didn't even play in, the Haunting of Caitlin Herman, they all got like the Camp BB scary font shirts. Oh, I wanted one so bad. I was so jealous.
You were really good at stuff last year. I agree.
Thank you. What happened?
So is that all that's in your box?
I was good at stuff, or I got good stuff.
Wait, what did you say?
I got good stuff, or I was good at stuff.
You were good at stuff last season.
I was good. I won something on premiere night. I only played in like 3 comps, and I won one of them. That's not bad.
Oh, I think you were the only girl that won anything for like the longest
Being Christmas.
time. Yeah, for like the longest time, you were the only girl that won anything in that show. So is there anything else in your box?
That just about wraps it up.
Oh, that wraps it up. Okay, yeah. I love it. So, guess they didn't send one of those comics for me.
They did not.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I only have one BB comic.
Nah, it's fine. I didn't want it.
I didn't offer it.
No, I meant I didn't want a copy. It's fine.
I'm just kidding.
It's fine. I just hope, and I apologize, everyone. I hope that you, I I hope that you play again. And then when like they call or like they say anything, they'll be like, hey, Eric, can you just help out with them? And be like, ooh, darn, no, hold, let me go look in my box. Nope, nothing in it. Nope, can't help out. Bye.
Nope, that's not appropriate. Let's change the subject. Okay, so really quickly, I want to show something. Wait, other way. Look.
Oh, Michael.
Michael!
That's so cool. Why does it
Also,
look like it folds in half?
it does not.
Like the side piece right at the top. Oh, maybe I was just seeing something weird.
It's not.
I'm fascinated. I would love a show because I know that, you know, everyone just watches these for us. I would love a show on how they make the props for Big Brother. Like I don't mean like an us show. I mean, I would literally be fascinated by like a web series on All Access of this is how we make the props. This is
And I
how
wonder
we
how
make
it's changed like over the years, because obviously
Mhm.
this is all like similarly made to what I got last year for BB21. So I wonder if like someone has like a key from BB10, like Enzo had his key. I wonder if it's made differently.
Yeah,
Not
I would
BB10. What was he on? 12? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Whatever you say. I just, yeah, I would love to see it. I see Gabby in TV Co Chat says yes. Man DK, Vestal86, they all love it. They want to see that happen as well.
And you know what else I have from the BB house? This girl.
Yay! Everybody is. Yes. Everybody is really liking your sweater, so that is exciting.
There's more than one star on it, but I can't see. I'm too short. There it is.
Well, you have stars on the sleeves too.
Yes. Pew pew pew.
Oh, that's cute. I love it.
No.
No, you do not have anything on the back. I think that this was a fun show. Like, I'm hesitant to really go in any other direction. I mean, technically,
I know One Direction.
I know. Technically, we're out of time, and I feel like any topic that we would start to go into would make this show go way extra longer. So now I feel like we have wrapped up talking about Big Brother stuff.
That's it. That's a wrap.
We have literally wrapped up talking about your box. I feel this really officially closes the Big Brother door.
There may be one more thing, but we'll cross that bridge if and when it comes. But for now, that's a wrap. Does anybody have any BB related questions about the items, how they ship it? Bubble wrap. A lot of bubble wrap.
Was it just bubble wrapped?
Yeah, it was a huge box and then a lot of bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap and so much tape.
I see Vestal86 says, the majority of my Twitter feed today was everyone freaking out about how much they love Nicole's hair.
Oh, that's so nice. Wow. Positivity on Twitter. I like it.
Is there a magic wand in your box? Oh, I get it. I thought they were trying to give you a Harry Potter I mean, it is a Harry Potter reference, but you get what I'm saying. Martin says, wait, I need to know who got Mulan. Well, I'm so glad that you asked, Martin, because guess what, everyone? You can win an autographed Enzo Mulan right now. All you have to do is just make sure that you're following Enzo on Instagram and myself at Reality Recaps on Instagram, and you could be one of the people. We have given out so many amazing things this season already. Autographed Knights Move shirt, by the way, only one exists. Tyler and Angela autographed Naught and Chain jewelry. Now we're giving away an autographed Mulan. All you have to do, make sure that you're following over on Instagram and then just comment on the post there.
Yep. Every comment tagging somebody is an entry, and you have until Sunday 22nd.
Yeah, time's running out. TikTok. TikTok
on the clock.
Wait, so Cody's not going to come on, or Devon? I probably missed it. Why was Cody? Was Cody on your podcast? Cody has been on our show before, yes, or definitely on with me before. If you missed it, we've reached out to everybody and we let everyone know that we were trying to get them all in the 2 weeks following the show. At some point, we have to move on. We got everyone in that we could in that time period.
They're always welcome. Everybody's always welcome
Right.
to join us for actual Hello Friends episodes.
That's what I was going to say. So, like, just the point is, let's say tomorrow Cody calls and is like, hey, I want to come on the podcast. This is probably a bad example. It would still be about Big Brother. But let's say in January, Cody calls and is like, hey, I'm ready. I'm finally decompressed. I want to do stuff. I want to do the show. I think it would be obviously a little bit about Big Brother. He is the winner, but it would be more so like a Hello Friend show. I guess the point that I'm trying to make is we let everyone know if you want to come on and specifically talk Big Brother, your game, these are the 2 weeks we have allotted for it. Everyone that replied and wanted to do it, we had on. Now we are back into Hello Friends mode, so they are all more than welcome to come on. It's just not going to be like a crazy focused, nonstop Big Brother thing. I'm more interested to hear about, other stuff at this point.
Which is nice too for the couple castmates that I think it's pretty evident are having a rough time and struggling.
Right.
I hope they do, are okay and join us like in the coming weeks or months and just talk about life, just talk about funny things and fun things and of course address things, but also, maybe
I just mean if they were to come on now, I don't feel like we would need to be like, okay, so on week 2, when you were, I'm like, no, like the time, like I'm sure they've done that show with someone else already. Now I would be more interested in like, okay, it's Thanksgiving, you're back with your girlfriend.
Did you decorate?
What did you decorate? What's on your, like, those are the things I'm more interested about at this point.
Did you get a Keisha Nicole tie-dye shirt? That's the only question I would ask.
I really hope that you forget in time because it's pretty much my plan to make it for you for Christmas. I just hope that you forget in time. I'm also saying that because I know there's going to be a lot of people that feel like they probably, now that they know you don't have it, are going to probably try and want to get it for you. Please, people, let me make that be my Christmas gift because that's what I can afford. And I know that you'll forget.
It's a duck.
And I know that you'll forget by then. I saw Jackie Knows says, hey, Nicole, have you watched the video of Eric watching the premiere with us yet? Unfortunately, it does not exist. As if the hurricane that hit 2 days before the premiere, which ruined everything, followed by my dad breaking his hip 2 hours before the premiere, followed by the recording. Never once has the recording not recorded. It would be like if YouTube lost the version of the show. There was only one other time before when the video was lost, and it was when I think Zach Rance came on the show. Of course, the video of me watching and reacting live, probably the only thing that I can say in the past year is the one show I would give anything to be able to watch back is gone.
I did click through the previous shows and I saw the one from the Thursday I was evicted. So I fast forward to when I gave my speech and I watched your reaction to my speech. So that was a good moment.
Oh, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. Yeah, I wish I had that. All I remembered was it was the moment of I got to finally be like, it was just the moment of I don't have to lie anymore. It was like the greatest thing. I totally cried.
Same for me. My eviction day was that day. I was like, I don't have to lie to anybody anymore. Like, fuck you all.
Yeah, I mean, I meant the premiere. I totally cried.
I was just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
You cried.
I did. I totally cried. I was you literally have to remember this, everything that, we did and worked for and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it literally went hurricane, didn't know if I was having power for it, was trying to run all your, like, chaos was happening all around me. Then my dad, and then It was just a lot of like, oh God, this is the moment that for someone like us that have done shows like this and talk to people, and there's the YRR fam and the TV Co fam, and now it's expanding to like the Twitch, the Facebook, the YouTube fams. It was like, those people are my therapists. Those are the people I talk to. And then so to have lied to them the whole time and not be able to say anything for so long, it was like such a relief that I like, oh, totally cried.
I love that.
Yeah, it wasn't because of you, it was because of us. No, I mean, we were proud of you. I told you what I said when I told you what I said when I saw you. I went, well, chat, there ain't no way she's lifting that board, so don't count on it. And then you proved me wrong.
I was ready. I was nutritioned. I was hydrated. I was healthy. I was strong. I was motivated. I was amped up. I was happy. And that's why I won that comp.
Maximus Mom says you yelled at all of us. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I was like, she's not winning. Oh, and I like ripped off, like the whole time I had the jacket from the music video that I made on. And then as soon as you were revealed, like I unzipped the jacket and took it off and I was wearing the Team Nicole shirt. Yeah, it was a nice moment. I would have give anything to be able to watch it back, but everything about this season is cursed and it all just seems to line up perfectly at this point. Should have known. Nope, watch. Hey, tell me that they're having you come back on next season and ask me if I want to help you.
Do you want to help me?
Nope. Find another sucker.
Hi, John.
Time to find a new best friend. Hi, John. Hi, Comedy Jonah. Comedy Jonah will do it. Well, look. We got to wrap up the show, Nicole.
I was going to say, I didn't want to say a bucket and a mop. I was trying to think of something clever, but like get a bucket and a mop, that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. Final question from SGP. I see she says, Eric, would you ever play Big Brother? My answer to that is always very much so. I would not. I value my real life friendships, my family. I value the community that we've built around here over the past 10 years. Way too much to ever play Big Brother because of my personality. That's not a dig at Nicole to be like, Nicole doesn't care about her family and friends. I'm saying I know how I would be on that show. And I know that it would cause my family and friends and people to be attacked. And I wouldn't want that.
Nope. Because the last thing my sister said to me before I left for 21 was, Nicole, keep it in check. I
would literally throw a cup of hot coffee on someone that annoyed me.
No. My sister said to me, Nicole Anthony, keep it in check. To which most people would be like, keep it in check, you're so sweet. No, like I really thought like I'm not gonna tolerate shit. I'm gonna tell people off. Like I don't deal with any of that kind of bullshit. Like people get out of my way. You'd be very surprised how you respond.
I thought you were easily controllable and being groomed. Sorry.
Whatever you say, you're correct. Yes,
exactly. Thank you.
Can I have my dinner now?
No, I really think that I would be a problem. I admit that I definitely can't tolerate people. Imagine if I couldn't block people. Living in the Big Brother house, I would have to be around people that I can't stand without the ability to block them.
And yes, that might help you. It might bring out a different type of strength in you where people go, oh, damn, like I'm not crossing Eric. I'm not nominating Eric. Like it might come off as like bad bitch energy. Like look at like Christy. Christy was so not aggressive, but like, that people were like, oh, I just don't want to deal with her. I'm not nominating her. And when she was nominated, she just got in your ear and in your head. You're like, all right, we're going to vote for her to stay. Because, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's how you'd be. I feel like you'd be very like, you don't cross Eric. You don't nominate Eric. I think when you're too passive, that's how you get backdoor. That's how you get pawned out. That's how you get, oh, what? I'm going home. You know what I mean? I think you'd fare very well, to be completely honest.
I think I would just eventually have to tell people what I think about them, and it would just ruin my whole game, and then I would hate myself forever.
It might not. People might be like, damn, I respect him because he told me straight up.
You think I'm going to be straight up and polite? I'm going to be like, listen, sit your ass down, you annoying piece of shit. I don't want to hear you talk anymore. Shut the fuck. Are you talking?
And that
Shut the
makes
fuck
you
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
The rest of the house might want to keep you to go after that person. The rest of the house might want to keep you as a bigger target. The rest of the house might want to keep you. Oh, he's a douche. He's a dick. He'll stay for a while.
I'm a duke?
Of everything I was saying, there are such good points. You have to catch the one word I slipped up on.
Yeah, I do. And that's just an example of how I'll rip the poor, sweet, innocent, new America's favorite player down, and then everyone will hate me, and I'll come out. My house will be on fire.
Nicole. I said it during BB21. Like, I was like, in the real world, I would rip her a new asshole.
I know.
It's very different.
I love it. Well, here's the thing, Nicole. We can talk all about this more in depth tomorrow. I really didn't want to start getting into the real topics on Hello Friends because we knew that you were getting the box today. So I wanted to get this part over with. We hope that you guys will come back tomorrow as we talk more things here on the Hello Friends podcast. You can go back and check out all of our previous episodes wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You can check out all of our shows in the TV Co-op or now in your favorite streaming provider. What should they do before they leave, Nicole? Do you think that they should make sure they follow, like, or subscribe?
They should do all three of those things. Follow, like, and I'm so awkward, it's unbelievable. Subscribe and submit!
Subscribe and submit. Of course, you can share the shows as well. Let people know if you like them or if you love them. So share away. And of course, you can see all of our shows over at HelloFriendsPod.com. Alrighty, Nicole, I think that's it for us, buddy.
That's a quack.
Oh,
that's
boy.
A wrap. I tried. That's a wrap, everybody.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. And bye.
And a mup. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's it. It's done.
Bye for now, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.